Start off with, I prime my lids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, just the original one, and as you can see, I've already started one eye and done a couple steps just to kind of save time. So I'm going to go in with the color Chopper and just the stiff flat brush, ended brush that comes with this palette. I'm just going to pack that all over the lid. And this one has chunks of glitter in it, so I expect fallout. You might want to do your foundation after this, but I already did mine. So you really just want to pat this instead of rubbing. You want to pat this on, and you definitely want to tap off any excess. Sticking with the same brush, same color, I'm going to run that underneath the eye as well. Again, make sure you're tapping off excess because you don't want a coppery orange fallout all over your cheeks. That would just be bad. And I'm going to take this in most of the way. And with the same brush, I'm going to pick up some Half Baked, which is the gold color in the palette. And I'm going to put that on my inner tear duct, I guess just my tear duct, if you want to say that. You want to kind of pick up a brush you can blend with, and then just pick up a little bit more Chopper, and you want to start to blend out that harsh edge along the top. And then this step's optional, but I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line a little bit more. So keeping with the same brush, and this is a Real Techniques shader brush, by the way. And I'm just going to bring that down. And then I'm going to pick up a little bit of Half Baked again and do the same thing. And then switching to my Real Techniques base shadow brush, I'm not going to put any additional product on the brush, I'm just going to focus on blending out this top edge really well. Once you've got that blended to where you want it, you can make it as smoky or as unblended as you want to. I'm going to pick up the color Foxy, which is the matte highlight color, and on the fluffy end of the brush that comes with the palette, I'm just going to blend that under my brow as a matte highlight, and also use it to blend out that edge a little more so it fades. And then taking the other side, picking up Booty Call, which is the lightest highlight shade, the shimmery one. I'm going to pick that up and I'm going to place that right under my eyebrow, so at the highest point of your brow bone. I also took Booty Call and placed it just in here, this area, just to kind of brighten up and open that part of my eye. And then on my Real Techniques Duo Fiber Eye Brush, I'm going to pick up some of Snakebite, which is the shimmery brown in the Naked 2 palette. And I'm going to just place that in my crease. I'm only going to go about 3/4 of the way in. And with these shadows, it's better to build instead of just throwing on a ton of color right away. So just work in building that to the intensity that you want, and then I'm going to take it down into a V shape, just on the outer half of the eye, not really going onto the lash line. And I'm only going 3/4 of the way in. And then I'm going to pick up my, base shadow brush again. Tiniest bit more product on the brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. and just smoke it out again. Got your top lid, outer V area built up to the intensity that you want. I'm going to go in with the shader brush end of the brush that comes with the palette, and I'm going to pick up some more Snakebite, and I'm going to run that on the outer part of my lower lash line, just sticking to like the outer third. And then I'm going to pick up my Real Techniques shading brush with a tiny bit more product on there, and I'm going to smoke that outer corner out as well. And then same brush, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Busted just to darken that top crease a little bit. Your top crease, your only crease. Just really keeping that color in the crease. So I opted for this brush. Remember to make your eyes match. And then again, no additional product on the brush. I'm picking up my base shadow brush. I'm just going to buff that out. At this point, if you wanted to add a liner on the top lid, you could, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go in with an angled brush. This is MAC's 263 brush, and Blackout, and I'm just going to really quickly kind of line really close to my lash line with that, not weighing it out, just a line just to kind of make my lashes look fuller at the root. Just to show you the difference between my eyes, this one has the black on it and this one doesn't, just in the lash line. You can see the difference there, I think. If you wanted to, you could smoke that line out and keep it in the theme of being smoky with the rest of the eye, but I'm not going to. I like just that crisp line right there because it's not going to really show anyway. So for mascara today, I'm going to be using the usual, the Benefit They're Real, and the CoverGirl Flamed Out Waterproof. So I'm going to put that on and I'll be right back. For lips, I'm going to be using MAC's Supreme Sheen Lipstick in Pretty Pretty, I believe. It says New Temptation on the bottom. I don't know if that means it's from the Temptation collection. There's a swatch of it just on my skin. But so yeah, I'm going to put that on. And you could leave it there if you want like a glossy nudie lip color, but I'm actually going to take NYX Butter Gloss in Vanilla Cream Pie, which is just a pinky pink color. It's pretty. That's what it looks like there. I'm just going to put a little bit of that over top. Just to give it more we'll give it more of a pink shine rather than a completely nude look. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of really simple, bronzy, kind of fall transition-y look. I hope it gave you an idea for your Naked 2 palette. And really you could do this with any of the colors of the Naked 2 palette, like take one of the lighter colors and put a wash of it all over the lid, and then one of the darker colors in the crease. I do this with, I switch out the colors constantly, but a full list of everything that I have on will be on my blog or in the down bar, one or the other. So I hope you guys like this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.